Are you the prey? We are the hunters.
What up? It's your boy T-Bird here on the reaction. This is another top 10 anime. This is top 10 anime series soundtracks. Now, a lot of things are known about anime as well, other than the actions, the animation itself, the weaponry, the special effects, everything, the openings and the ending. But what also nice about it is the music. The music is awesome, always awesome on these animes though. A lot of animes I know got some good music scores or soundtracks. As I definitely like gangsta little music scores, so awesome, as well as K is awesome as well too. Samurai Champloo, or everybody know they got some dope ones. Cowboy Bebop. This was made in 2016, January 21st. So I'm not sure Gangsta will be, but it was on there. Hopefully, did like another top 10, not but well. So let's see what anime had the best soundtrack. I see on the covers Attack on Titan, and I will see that too. They get you like all hype and ready to see what's about to be next happen in the next scene though. So let's go. I said it right this time. This demo, I got to start watching these Ghost in shows.
Just as well as beautiful animation. Welcome to WatchMojo.com. And today we'll be counting down our picks for the top 10 anime series soundtracks.
Yep. Mushishi. I think this is on Netflix. I think so.
For this list, we're taking a look at series whose musical accompaniments were able to complement and convey the stories of their shows alongside their visual counterparts.
Thanks, Mom. I'll see you later.
Kill. I gotta watch another episode of
Does
this.
this mean you want to take her place? Might as well. I kind of owe her for dinner and a bed. You're funny.
Number 10, Mushishi.
Mushishi.
It's not widely known, but once in a great while, an individual is born into the world who possesses a rare and wonderful gift. The power to create life.
Kicking off our list is a soundtrack that can be described in one word. Mystical. Taking place in an ancient Japan, the music of Mushishi reflects a time when nature, humans, and spirits shared a warm existence.
They are life in its purest form. Because of their nature, their shapes and physical appearances are ambiguous.
The tones give a haunting yet captivating nature to the world. More supernatural mystery than horror in tone. The music of Mushishi completes the transportation to an age where curiosity and understanding of the unknown overtakes any fear of it.
Are you enjoying your drink? What you are tasting is a living entity known as life wine. It springs from a place that normally you could not reach. A river of light that flows in the depths of the deepest darkness.
Number 9, Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood.
Alchemy. The science of understanding, deconstructing, and reconstructing matter. However, it is not an all-powerful art. It is impossible to create something out of nothing. If one wishes to obtain
this is the thing. I remember this thing I remember watching when it was on Toonami.
Watching the action unfold in this anime is like watching characters act out an orchestra of grand proportions. The bombastic blast of audio during each alchemic action performed is monumental, reinforcing how memorable each moment will be to the viewer.
Your arm. A brother trapped in armor. I see. It's all becoming clear now. You did it, didn't you? The one thing even the most novice alchemist knows is strictly forbidden.
However, you can't ignore some of the more delicate and sensitive musical choices.
So there are people like me on the outside too, are there? That's surprising.
Yeah, it makes me sick to think there's more than one idiot in the world who came up with the brilliant idea of bonding a disembodied soul to a suit of armor.
Brotherhood has a soundtrack where the little moments between brothers or their comrades in arms matter just as much as making the action look more brilliant.
Damn it!
Number 8, Hellsing. Fire. From the moment the piano starts playing in the opening credits, you know this isn't going to be your average zombie slaying mixtape. Yasushi Ishii's toe-tapping tunes offer a chill and cool vibe when it comes to action, instilling the show with a smooth and classy feeling despite the violence.
Oh my god.
That doesn't mean the show isn't filled with its own blend of classic horror effects and music to make the heart race with fear.
Your lover is not in this world anymore.
The Hellsing soundtrack is one for true fearless hunters of the night, much like the lead character, Alucard.
It's time somebody put you in your place, human.
Number 7, Bleach.
Come on! We've got to move!
For an action-adventure series, you need music that gets you pumped for excitement, but also takes you into the mind of a warrior.
Coward! Quit attacking others! If it's my soul you want, come and get it! Fight me one-on-one, you ugly bastard!
Bleach's score accomplishes both tasks and more. The action themes continuously build up, knowing when to unleash some awesome, ear-pleasing beats to match the on-screen excitement. The training themes are also great, offering otherworldly wisdom that makes you ponder the price of failure should a character not be strong enough to win their battle. It's a sweet mix for a Soul Reaper to kick some ass and send souls to their eternal rest.
Because that didn't have any effect on me at all. So thank you.
Number 6, Puella Magi Madoka Magica.
本物じゃなかったら大体この辺でボロが出るもんさ。まあ乗り切ったら1年は持つだろうけど。
If Madoka Magica taught us anything, it's that the life of a magical girl isn't quite so magical. Thanks to composer Yuki Kajiura, we get a mix of haunting and heart-tugging scores.
Yeah, I see it. They're killing that flute though.
From the thrill of battling witches to the crazed descent into heartbreak and sadness, the music matches the images on screen perfectly. There was plenty to feel when watching the journey of Madoka and her friends, but the music just solidified how amazing a journey it was to watch.
Big ass gun.
Number 5, Fooly Cooly.
Okay. Damn.
The music from this anime may have left you in a continuous headbang that was well worth the headache that followed. Performed entirely by J-rock band The Pillows, Fooly Cooly's score always seems to know when to jump from action-packed insanity to surprisingly touching and thoughtful moments when the need arises.
Earlobes. How? If I don't do it, I'll overflow. What do you mean? What'll happen? Probably something amazing.
Oh shit.
The scenes feel like they were tailor-made to revolve around the guitar and drum-laden tracks.
It's nice soundtrack though.
Where'd she go now?
It's the perfect soundtrack for a sunny day's drive. Need proof? Just look at the end credits song, Ride the Shooting Star, and imagine that playing while taking a nice ride around town. Number 4, Attack on Titan. It blasted a hole. Like it was kicking a rock. The sight of seeing humans devoured by titans is pure nightmare fuel. It's certainly made more terrifying by the bombastic music and haunting choirs that accompany the arrival of these seemingly mindless beasts. Attack on Titan soundtrack conveys a heavy apocalyptic despair that's impossible not to enjoy. Surprisingly, it isn't all somber and depressing. The music is able to amp itself up when Eren Yeager and his allies launch into their do-or-die strikes against the Titans. Take this! Feel fear when the music spells doom, but cheer when the music swells to announce the underdog triumph of the humans, who are fighting to survive just one more day.
Actually, it's pretty good.
Number 3, Cowboy Bebop.
I think it would be in here too. Such a little jazzy soundtrack they got.
Can't see everywhere at once. Smooth jazz and blues, a touch of old Western guitars and harmonicas, and even some opera thrown in for good measure. Cowboy Bebop soundtrack is incredibly diverse and arguably the most universal of all anime music. This clever and effective mix of sounds and tunes no doubt helped Bebop's booming popularity in the West.
There's an ending going.
Right up ahead. Composer Yoko Kanno has contributed many works to the anime genre, but it was this soundtrack that many consider her crowning achievement as the queen of anime music.
Ooh.
Number 2, Angel Beats. When dealing with life after death, it's no surprise to hear some very thoughtful and reflective music. That's the kind of heavenly score Angel Beats supplies, but that's not all it's comprised of. It's a mix of action, comedic, and dramatic scores, which are paired with somber, softer tunes. Plus, you've got great rock concert anthems, courtesy of the series' high school band, Girls Dead Monster. Angel Beats can make you stand up and clap, but you'll mostly be shedding many tears thanks to the sound of a piano or guitar. Before we unveil our top pick, here are a few honorable mentions.
Oh, good.
Set the fire!
Okay, that does it. Here we go.
There's one.
Number 1.
Whoa! Looks so good.
Nice driving, Chief, but after 2 corners, you won't even be a speck in my rearview mirror.
Behold, the ideal mix for any aspiring street racing drifter. Our top pick, Initial D, features a wide selection of tracks from composers Atsushi Oambore and Dave Rogers. A mix of techno, dance, and rock tracks, this soundtrack boasts adrenaline-fueled energy. The music simply gets you pumped up and ready for a fun race to the photo finish. That, or it will get you amped up for a game of Dance Dance Revolution, given the similarity of the beats.
It is from somebody from Dance Dance Beats.
But come on, tell us you don't want to go for a late-night drift race down a mountain with this upbeat symphony playing in your car. Do you agree with our list?
I don't know, and I have no opinion.
Which anime do you think had music that added more punch and feel to your experience? For more ear-pleasing top 10s published every day, be sure to subscribe to WatchMojo.com.
Oh, she hit the This is good. This was good though. Definitely some good choices on there. I guess K and what's name was out of time to make this sound, to make it to the sound, to make it to the countdown. K and Gangsta, but this was good lineups though they had on there though. Definitely some good sounding animes I hear. So if you like my reaction, like, share, subscribe to my YouTube channel, like my Facebook page. It's your boy T-Bird signing off. One love.